So I'll again little bit revise what you have just learned. It is formed, the soil is formed by the combination of physical and chemical process in which huge rocks are broken into smaller particles over a long period of time. Please underline that. Okay, the last few lines of second paragraph. It is formed by the combination of physical and chemical process in which huge rocks are broken down into smaller particles, okay, smaller particles over a long period of time. Very importantly, that word long, it takes quite a long period of time, thousands of years. Alright, so this is how the soil is formed. So you know what is soil now? It is nothing but these small particles of a rock, which has a rock. This rock has gone under the process of breaking into small pieces by the action of physical and chemical process. Alright, let's learn now the types of soils. Before that, if you see the map of our country, which is on page number 55, there is this map. You can see major soil types of India. So you can see all this map. This is the key which helps us to understand a map. Alright, so key is something which helps us to understand a map. We learn this when we do maps and all that. Now you can see there is a different colors which says, like suppose this one, the first one, it says mountain soil. Mountain soils are found in the Himalayan region. Okay, where we have the Himalayas, the mountains are there. Alright, whole of Kashmir. Alright, there are Uttaranchal. Alright, Himachal. Then some part of here there is this Assam, Hilap or Himachal Pradesh and all that. Most of Sikkim. So okay, these are mountain soils which are found there. Then just underneath is the what do you have? Alluvial soil. All this belt, we have done this. Ganga basin, Satluj basin, Brahmaputra basin, previous classes. So this basins all have the alluvial soil. Okay, and then we can see there are black soil, red soil, desert soil. Okay, all there are these. Okay, laterite soil, all of they are there. Okay, now types of soil. There are broadly 6 types of soil found in India. Broadly means mainly. There are broadly 6 types of soils found in India. Number 1, alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is formed by the deposition of silt, S-I-L-T, silt or alluvium transported by the rivers. Please underline. Alluvial soil is formed by the deposition of silt or alluvium transported by rivers. What is silt? Silt is fine sand, clay, okay, which is carried by running water and deposited as a sediment on the ground, on the area near it. Alright, clay, you see most of us are Hindus in this country. Okay, most of my brothers and sisters are Hindus in this country. So we all have idol worship. Okay, now these idols are made, like suppose, these idols which are there in your Durga Puja time, during Saraswati Puja time, during, okay, they make puja pandals. So the idols which are made, they are made by clay. If you have observed how this potter makes, this artist makes this idols, you see, okay, that he uses soil as clay, okay, which is very smooth and soft and grayish, almost grayish brownish color. Okay, now alluvial soil is found by the deposition. Deposition, you know, when things comes and gets collected and there, okay, they gets deposits. A deposition of silt or alluvium transported by rivers. Transported by rivers? No, they don't come on trucks, they don't come on railway containers or all that. Transported means they are carried by the river. Alright, when you throw, suppose there is some piece of paper there on the ground, alright, some dusts are there, okay, some litter is there, you try to just take a mug of water and throw it that area. You will see if this piece of paper or this litter, if they are light enough, they will be carried forward. They will be gone to the direction where the water flows. So that is how those litter or that piece of paper is transported. Similarly, alluvial soil is formed by the deposition of silt or alluvium transported by the rivers. The rivers like Ganga, the Satluj, the Brahmaputra and their tributaries deposit this type of soil in the northern plains. We have studied this in the previous chapter. Okay, all these have the basins, northern, we have the Ganga basin, we have Satluj basin and Brahmaputra basins in north part of our country. We have studied with them in the previous chapter. These are highly fertile, like I told you in the chapter that when we were teaching, highly fertile. Fertile, you know, if you remember, fertility is the capacity of the soil to help them grow plants. Okay, it is the capacity, capacity of the soil to grow plants. Okay, so the fertility means that. So these alluvial soil, they are very fertile and suitable for growing food grains, sugar cane, oil seeds, etc. Food grains, wheat, rice, all right. These are our food grains. All the dals, okay, pulses, okay. Sugar cane, you know sugar cane, very nice it is. Then oil seeds. Let us see in the extra bite that it is there. Can you see extra bite? Okay, if you can see carefully, all right. What do we see? Alluvial soil is mainly found in Punjab, Haryana, West Bengal and Assam. So these are the 4 states, okay, where 1, 2, 3, 4, where these soils are mainly found. Okay. What is that? Is it a squirrel which tells us? Okay, can you say? I think it's a squirrel, no? Squirrel. Now let's get into black soil. Black soil. Black soil is formed from the rocks made by lava. So they are formed by the rocks which are made by lava. Lava, if you know, okay, we have our volcanoes. You must have learnt in your class 1 and 2. Okay, mountain or a piece of or an area which is got an opening from underground. Okay, the molten, which is the molten is the what you say state of the iron, state of something solid which is inside the ground. It is hot, okay, like water, liquid it is. Okay, it comes out because of some disturbance, because of some pressure going inside the ground, inside deep ground, inside our earth. So lava comes out from those volcanoes. Now that lava, that molten which comes out, okay, from this volcano, when it gets deposited on the surface of the earth, then we say it is lava. Now this lava is getting cool. When it is getting cool, it forms rock, and from those kind of rock we get black soil. It is black in color, that is why it is known as black soil. It is ideal for growing cotton. So it is ideal for cotton crop. Ideal, perfect. So what is this word? Ideal means perfect, just perfect to help us to grow cotton. Okay. This soil is also ideal for growing sugarcane, cereals, oil seeds and tobacco. Black soil is found, please underline. Black soil, first you underline made by lava in the first line, then underline the next line. It is black in color, then underline cotton crop. Then you come to the third line. Black soil is found in northern western. Just underline northern western, part of Deccan Plateau and Gujarat. Part of Deccan Plateau and Gujarat underline. Just these 5 words: northern western and Deccan Plateau and Gujarat. Then we have red soil. The remaining part of the Deccan Plateau contains red soil. We have learned Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau, if you remember, okay, suppose this is the okay, this is the rough map of India. All right, this is the water bodies, okay, Bay of Bengal, okay, Indian Ocean, then we have the Arabian Sea. All this I am writing abbreviated. Why? Because don't waste time. Now this area is the Deccan Plateau. Okay, almost till here is the Deccan Plateau. Okay. Do you understand? All right. This part, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, okay, Telangana, all right, Andhra Pradesh, all that. Now, so if it is there, let's see. If you go back onto page 55, if you see where red soil is on the map of the major soil types,